8 o'clock in the morning. I need to put my seatbelt on so this thing will stop dinging. Okay. I'm on my way to go and clean the church. I'm not going to church today. I'm so tired. My head hurts. But I have to go and clean it. Make sure that it's straight for people when they get there. And I didn't have time to do it none this week because I've been running around doing so many things. I'm looking rough this morning. I just got up and put the shirt on. I still got my pajama pants on because you know what? When I leave, what is that? It's a bobby pin. When I leave from cleaning the church, I'm gonna hop by my local grocery store. By that time, I'll figure out what I'm gonna feed them for this morning, and cook breakfast, and do some other stuff. Edit this other video from last night. Oh gosh. Edit the video from last night when I was looking good, and chill out for the day, get my work week ready because I got a lot of stuff to do this week. It's so crazy. One thing I will say is we are going to be relocating, but I don't know where we will be relocating. Oh Lord. This is I will say this, it is a journey, y'all. It is a journey. Life is just an up and down roller coaster. Like, I bought my house in October of last year. And I bought it because, long story short, my mom passed away. And she passed away suddenly. And we all were a very close-knit family. And, we all stayed in the house, and she ended up going to bed one night, and she didn't wake up the next morning. She didn't have anything wrong with her. It was just her time to go. And I hate it because, like, my mom was like the one that she was in her 60s, and she ran circles around us. When I say she was the first one in the morning to get up and the last one to go to bed at nighttime, she was the, when I say my mama was the bomb, my mama was the bomb. And I'm so glad, and we didn't get along for a lot of my life, but we became real close the last 5 years, and I am so grateful that the last 5 years of her life we stayed together. And we were like freaking Frank. That was my road dog. I have an 18-year-old and 6-year-old twins now. And when I say that was my nanny, that was my friend, she did not work because she was my in-home nanny. That was I didn't have to worry about anything dealing with my kids when it came to my mom. She was like the best grandma. She was the best mom. She was the shit, y'all. When I say my mama was the shit, and I ain't trying to say just because my mom was the bomb. She was the bomb. And I say that to say this. Life is short. Life is so short. But to go back to what I was saying, she died in the house. And it wasn't like we were scared to be in the house. It was that the house was like the family house. My grandparents owned that house, and then when my grandparents died, my mom stayed with my grandma in her last parts because she didn't want to stay in the house by herself. And so after that, my mom just stayed in the house. And so we stayed in the house. We all stayed in the house after my mom passed away, but it was just so hard. The kids weren't comfortable in the house because of the memories of the ambulance being there and all of this. They were having anxiety, and we just needed to move. And the way it is now is that it seems like a mortgage is cheaper than paying rent somewhere, because the houses that you want to get, they're like $1,000, $1,500, and then you have a mortgage you can get. They say, oh, you can get a mortgage and your mortgage is only going to be $600 and something. Well, yeah, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on with owning a house, and it's just a lot. And I didn't realize that. And plus, being emotional and just trying to move somewhere, I love the house where I'm at. I do not like where it's at. The crime rate is high where I'm at. It's a nice neighborhood, but the overall city where we moved to is about 30 minutes away from where we used to stay. And I didn't take into account of the school system where we moved to. The school system sucks. So I'm driving back and forth every day to take them to school. It's wearing on them. It's not fun. They do not like school right now. And it's just we would be better off being in an apartment somewhere, because my mortgage is $600. And the way the lights, just my light bill by itself, well, my mortgage is actually I'll say $650 with the interest and the all of that, all of it together is I say $650. But my light bill right now that I owe is $430. $430. It's a brand new house. Why is my light bill $430? I don't know. The lights and the water, the city charges the lights and the water together. The city where I came from, the lights are separate. It's Duke Energy, and the water is with the city. And the water bill only comes every 3 months. So you only paying the water bill 4 times a year. I'm paying a water bill every month. They told me that the rates are higher where I moved to because of the city, but $430 when I'm used to paying at the most $100 and something. And then I just need a break. I just need a break. I left my job to spend more time with my kids. And then the same week I left my job, it was just like a domino effect. The same week I left my job, I had got my daughter a car because she needed a car. Long story short, she got the car on Tuesday. Someone hit her on Saturday. I wasn't even here. I was at the beach. Then that happened on a Saturday. The next Thursday, I'm driving the kids to school. In the rain, I'm trying to rush. I hit a water spot. I flipped the car over. Thank God that no one was hurt. But I totaled my car all in a week. So we had to replace 2 cars. And then the car payment that I got now is just so ridiculously high. It's just too much for me to own this house right now. And I need to move to a place where it's more affordable for us. And a lot of people say, well, you just got a house, you just got this, you doing good, you handling it, sis, to be a single mom. It's only me and my kids. But people don't realize how much it costs to be the boss. They don't realize that. They do not realize how much it costs to be the boss and how much money you're putting out just for people to say, oh, you're doing so good, you're doing so good. I really, oh, that's the worst one. I thought it was something that hit my car. I really could care less about what people say. I would rather be in a small apartment. I still need a 3-bedroom though, because I got I would rather be in a smaller apartment and have a peace of mind and be comfortable and my mind be at peace than sitting in a nice new house to impress people that I really don't give two F's about. I mean, I care about them, but at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna pay the bills at my address but me. So what does it matter what they care? What does it even matter? What does it even matter about how people perceive you? So yeah, we're gonna be moving. Even though we just bought this house, we're gonna be moving because it's a lot of things that's going on, and I don't want to work and work and work. I don't want to have to work 2 jobs to be able to maintain this house and not spend time with my kids. So that is the chit chat for today. I've been talking for 12 minutes. I had been on the road for about 8 minutes, and I still got another 20 minutes to go before I even reach the church. But we're going to go on this journey on where we're going to move to. And I don't even know where we're going. I don't know if I'm staying local, if I'm moving closer to where my boyfriend lives, because he drives up here every weekend. That's a 3-hour drive every weekend. Just to chill out. And I know he ain't going nowhere, and I ain't going nowhere, so why not move closer? Say what you want to say. Life is short. Enjoy life. That's my main thing these days. Enjoy life. Because when them old people be saying life is like a vapor, it's here today and gone tomorrow, it is truly here today and gone tomorrow. And you better take advantage of this life while you got it. And be happy. Don't be miserable. Do what you want to do within reason. That is not toxic to you. If it's going to make you happy and you living your life and it's pleasing to God, then hey, do it. Because a lot of people that say, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But the hell with people sometimes. Shit. I ain't trying to be funny. Good gracious, live. Don't just exist, live. That's all I got to say about that. I'll talk to y'all later.